Celebrating all month, but Hurricane, here we are. 27 years. This is your final broadcast here on NBC10.
Thank God we have no tornado warnings this hour.
They've expired.
I'm sorry. Everything planned is canceled. We've got severe weather. It's all out of here.
It's how it should be.
How are you feeling?
It should be calm.
No, I feel great.
Okay, good.
Because I'm not leaving.
I know, and I've been saying next chapter.
Right.
And you're still connected to us.
You're just not commuting.
Right. The next phase.
That's right. Next chapter.
I am just not commuting, and I will still be in the area. Feel free to come up and say hello. Yeah, you'll be hearing from me.
Good.
I'm sure.
Good.
There will be other chapters.
We look forward to it. Well, we've been celebrating your storied career months, I think weeks and weeks, a month of, all month.
Yeah.
Fond farewells. We have one more message, and who better to deliver it than the man himself?
You don't want to wait too long to appreciate what you have and the gift that you have to work at a place like this. And in an industry like this, we touch people's lives. Sometimes we can make them laugh. Sometimes we can make them feel good about themselves. Sometimes it can have an effect on somebody's life, like I told people to get their hearts looked at. And that meant more than anything. And then the influence that you have on others, to inspire others. Just as I was inspired as a kid by the TV weatherman in Philadelphia. I'm proud that there are several meteorologists who have followed my lead, and others who have been inspired by all of you to go into news or just to appreciate what it's done. I mean, I'll be sitting on my couch, but I'll be watching some of my former interns on TV and reading about them in the paper. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
That was really from the heart in our newsroom just a couple of days ago when we all gathered, to celebrate you, Glenn.
Yeah, and I didn't expect that to be repeated.
It was beautiful.
Profound words.
Yeah.
I know you live a life of gratitude.
I definitely, because, I went through a lot of hell in this business for a good amount of time, and it's a really tough business, and there's some really tough people, but there are also some great people who have helped me along, who I've gotten along with and admire all across this station and some other places that I've worked. But the best is the people in Philadelphia who have welcomed me from the very beginning,
embraced
and
you,
supported me, and going through all this stuff. It's so nice to hear all these good things while you're still around to be able to hear them. But I'm still going to be around, and all the people who helped make this possible, even management people, the guy who brought me to Philadelphia, Steve Dorr, none of this would have happened if it wasn't for him, and a lot of other people that I'll thank in due course.
You have had an amazing run.
Yeah,
sure.
I was going to say, it's not just 27 years here, it's 50 years
as
in
a meteorologist.
the business as a meteorologist, right?
Right. I appeared on KYW radio literally 50 years ago.
It's remarkable.
And, one of the great things is to then hear some of the people that I've actually mentored on the radio or on TV and say, I knew him when he was 11. Yeah. And to try to encourage them to be professionals the entire time, no matter what happens, no matter how people treat you, that if you respond professionally, somebody out there sometime will notice that or hear about that and reward you. And that is one of my messages that I try to leave to younger people.
Great message. It's how you face adversity You know, how do you
Yes.
deal with that and
Right.
pick yourself back up? And you said it's been a tough business, but
that's how I got this job,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, because I was actually fired in Raleigh, North
would do
Carolina. They did not renew my contract after just 2 years. But the guy that hired me in Philadelphia, he was there. He was assistant news director there, and he saw how I handled it, among being from
What a great
Philadelphia
lesson.
and all that.
Right.
And if I had been whining or acting unprofessionally, I'd never be here.
Complete professional.